Hello, welcome to Yoga IRL. My name is Claire, and today I'm going to be taking you through a 10-minute warm-up for runners. So this is great to do right before you go for a run. This outfit is my best attempt at what runners wear because I'm not a runner and I don't have any running clothes, so enjoy. Anyway, for this class I did some research and I found that before going for a run, it's good to do dynamic stretching as opposed to static stretching. So static stretching is just like holding a pose without moving, and dynamic stretching is actively moving while you're stretching various muscle groups. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm pretty excited about it. You don't necessarily need a mat. You could be wearing your running shoes for this. We will be going down onto our hands and knees and into some lunges. But you could do that on like grass or on your, living room floor or wherever you are. So you should be good to go. Anyway, we're going to start in mountain pose and just get grounded and centered just for a moment. So I encourage you to close your eyes or soften your gaze to the floor in front of you and start to become aware of your feet underneath you and where they come into contact with the earth. Keep a slight bend in your knees while engaging your thigh muscles so that your kneecaps gently lift. Keep your pelvis at neutral by lightly engaging your abdomen. Relax your shoulders down to neutral and let your palms shine forward. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax the skin of your forehead. And just feel this beautiful body that you have that you're taking care of right now. Bring your hands to your heart. Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale. And sigh it out through the mouth. Nice. Okay, so for this first portion, we're going to be balancing a little bit, standing on one leg and then the other. So you can have a wall, a chair, a person, anything to keep you steady if you need it, but it's not required. Get heavy on your right foot and lift your left foot up. We'll do some ankle rolls. So we'll just do 10 circles in one direction, 10 in the other. And switch when you're ready. Awesome. Put that foot down, lift the other foot, and 10 ankle rolls in one direction. And switch direction. Perfect. Put your feet down and we'll do some leg warm-ups. So bring your right knee up to hip height. And then we're going to do a cross-body swing. So open your leg out to the side and then bring your knee across your body without turning your hips. So your hips are still facing forward. So it looks like this. I will just do 10 of these on one side. Okay, awesome. When you're done with your 10, straighten your leg out to the side and do some straight leg cross body swings. So it's very similar just with a straight leg. So 10 of these. Perfect. Switch sides. Bend your left knee up to your hip and then open it out to the side and do 10 cross-body swings this way. Great, when you're done with that, straighten your leg and cross-body swings with a straight leg. Perfect. Make sure that there's nothing behind you for this one. We're going to do some leg swings going front and back. So lift your right knee up to your hip and then straighten it as you kick behind you. Engage your glute for this. So you don't have to go up super high. It's just enough so that you feel that glute engaging. Awesome. So 10 of these. Lift your knee, kick back. Great. When you've done 10, switch legs. Lift your other knee up to your hip and 10 swings. Awesome. Make sure you're still breathing. You might notice that your heart rate's already going up. That's awesome. Great. Step your feet a little bit wider than your hips. We're not trying to feel a stretch in this position, just getting your feet nice and wide under you. And then bend into your left knee, sending your hips back. And then come back up to center and switch sides, sending your hips back as you bend your knee. We'll do 5 on each side. Awesome. Great. Bring your feet back underneath you. Lift your right knee up. Flex your foot and then cross your right ankle over your left knee on top of, above your left knee. And then send your hips back for standing pigeon. Great. Stand up and switch sides. Lift your left knee up, flex your foot, cross your left ankle over your right knee, and sit your hips back down. Breathe here. Nice. Stand up, and we're going to walk that. And you're going to lift your right leg up, cross your leg over the other, sit down, and stand up, and then switch. It helps to look at something that's not moving, something in front of you. And we'll just do 5 on each side. Awesome. 1 more on each side, just for good measure. Great. Step your right foot back. We're coming into low lunge here. So you might have blocks under you, not necessary. And then push back into half splits on your exhale. Inhale into low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Plant your left hand on the ground. Inhale your right arm up, reach it back, and then quad stretch. Lift your left foot up to meet your right hand. And to make this dynamic, you're going to engage your quad and push your foot into your hand, and then release, and then push and release. Push and release. Perfect. Release that foot. Come up on your left foot and then step forward to forward fold. Keep your knees nice and bent here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, plant your hands, and then step your right foot back. Coming into low lunge on the other side. Get comfortable here. And then on an exhale, release into half splits. Inhale forward. Exhale, half splits. Inhale forward. Exhale, half splits. Inhale forward, and then we'll take that quad stretch on the other side. So plant your right hand down. Inhale your left arm up and reach it back, and then bring your right foot to meet your left hand. Engage your right quadricep so that you're pushing into your hand, and then release. Push and release. Push and release. Great. Release that foot back down to the floor. Tuck your toes, come up on your back foot, and then step forward into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Rise all the way up, circle your arms up above your head, hands back down to your heart and down to your sides. Great, we'll take some arm circles here. So make sure you're not gonna hit anything. And we're just gonna do 10 in one direction, 10 in the other. So take big arm circles as wide as is comfortable for you. You don't have to feel a lot of a stretch here. We're just warming up the muscles that you'll be using. Great, and switch directions. Awesome. Great. Last thing, just a neck release. Come to stand nice and tall. Again, have your abs lightly engaged to keep your pelvis nice and neutral. Shoulders relaxed down. And then drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And roll your chin to your chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Chin to chest. And just smooth that out into nice half circles. One more on each side. Great, come back to neutral. And you're ready to go. Go have a great run, and I'll see you back here for our cool down.